The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Great defensive effort with the strip. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. The Penguins slide it through center. Handles the pass. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Flyers will play it through the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by York. He carries the puck up along the wing. Coughs it up on the play. Moves it quickly over to Michkov. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Luchenko's won the draw and they're on the attack. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Picked up along the wall by Michkov. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to Hathaway. Here we go on the rush. Denies him. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James, as the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Novak's won the draw inside his own end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tosses it on to Novak. Sends a pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Novak. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Forster's got it across the line. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Taken by Hayes. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react.
And that goes off the iron and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounce. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Puck scooped up by Lazard. Hayes in the corner now. Moves it to Jiricek. Pushes it across. They score! The Penguins are soaring tonight!
Coach is going to love this play because you're in good defensive posture, and then you read the play good, have a good active stick to be able to intercept and get a tally. That's a remarkable play.
The Penguins must be feeling good about their game right now, up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They had been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut! Forces the turnover. Great pass from the left wing. Jiricek's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Gets the puck over to Raquel. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to York. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ersson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Toninato. Takes the puck. Brasso's on the attack in the offensive zone. stick. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Quick pass to York. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Flyers win it. Grabs it with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Coleman. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Makes the save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Philadelphia is still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Made the stop on the play. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And then after a year of period number 2 now officially underway. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Sends it ahead to Hathaway. Feeds the puck to Coleman. Quick feed to Raquel. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Philadelphia is looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Moves it quickly over to Graves. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Andre. The Penguins have it now.
So what do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. But guess what? The team has to pony up the accountable in front of them.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
And a great save.
Levi's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save. A dangerous spot on the ice. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Hathaway's got it along the wing. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Raquel. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Takes a shot. Denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Takes a shot. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins take it along the wall. How did he stop that one?
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
Moves it to Nystrom. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
The Flyers carry it along the wall. Makes the save.
Pittsburgh's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want, all lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Here they come on the attack. Makes a save. Shea's got it in the defensive zone. Shot just wide of the net. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. And that one's picked off. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Shea's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
On some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Dishes it to Tippett. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Moves it up. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and another save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Gives them nothing in front. Puck grab by Dvorak. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Flyers have it against the wall. To his teammate. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come. Pittsburgh's got possession while undermanned.
Shea's almost back on the ice.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Grabbed along the board by Jiricek. Puck moved over to Glendening. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Penguins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Here's a shot! 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. The Penguins kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Lozon's got it in the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end. Angles it over to Drysdale. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad. Can't connect. Picks up the puck. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Here's a backhand. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, this is exactly what we mean by active stick, James, but you have to be in great positioning defensively to be able to make this poke check. But I love the way that he gets on his horse. He activates right away, recognizing that he's got the puck, and he takes it and he scores.
The Flyers play the puck from the back of the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Sanheim's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Philadelphia's trailing early in this 3rd period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Finds the score! And it's a 1-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, he's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Philadelphia's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Poked away in the defensive end. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Turns it away.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Nice poke check. Directs it on over to Graves. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Luchenko. Dumps it into the O-zone. Picked up along the wall by McCrory. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck sent over to Stump. Quick shot! And makes the routine save. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. There's a shot with the stop. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pass across to Luchenko. Dishes it off. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Flyers are wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and the momentum is certainly in their favor.
Jort's got it in the offensive zone. On the doorstep, backhander. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scoops up the puck now. Solid chip to slow him down. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll go on the attack, very pressured. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. He's going to get an assist on this goal here, James, and it's a product of being in the right spot at the right time, and that's not a fluke. That is all him. He's got the IQ, the smarts, and the anticipation skills to disrupt this pass.
The Flyers have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
McCrory's taking it from his own end. Quick pass across to Raquel. Big save by the goaltender. Rocked him in the open ice. The Flyers work it through center. Quick pass to Tippett. Fires it. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Tries to feed it over to Coleman. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Puts it up the inside of the iron.
The Penguins are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And cuts that one out of it. Oh, there's one more.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Handles that one. Quick feed to Martoni. And he fights off another save.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another defensive end. The Flyers looking against the half wall. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Raquel's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
The Flyers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Feeds it over to Novak. Hammers the shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Fires it on net. Too many bodies in the way. Looks to pass it to Gerard. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Levi. Pittsburgh's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Flyers may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Flyers in transition at center. Wide open net. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Pinned up along the boards. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.